Merry Christmas, my fellow Americans and foreigner scum. And yes, I said Merry Christmas. There's no other holiday worth mentioning. Today, I thought I'd talk about some bastard family Christmas traditions. Every year, my father, Adam James Bastard II, would give us all a whooping. He'd take out his cane, and he'd beat the ever-living fuck out of us. It was a magical and American experience. And, of course, we'd play Find the Foreigner, where we'd invite a group of kids over from school, and one of them would be a foreigner. We'd take turns selecting the students, and whichever one had to pick at least one foreigner, and the others had to guess. I, of course, always won Find the Foreigner. But it's a great Christmas tradition. We also used to go out caroling every single Christmas Eve. My personal favorite happens to be an old classic, Jingle Bells. Jingle bells, America all the way. It's the American way. Such a classic song. My father taught me the lyrics himself. He said there were other versions out there, but that's my favorite. But enough about my family traditions. Let's talk about what I got my quote-unquote friends. As many of you know, I don't have very many what you'd call friends. Other than, of course, I feel a kinship with all my fellow Americans. Pedro is my roommate and subordinate. And although I'm not too keen on him, it's the American way to give gifts to your subordinates. This year, I got Pedro a Taco Bell gift card. Because, of course, as you know, he is Hispanic. I don't know what kind of Hispanic. Me, it's all Mexican, but whatever. I hope he likes it. Well, frankly, I don't care. He's a fucking foreigner, but then, of course, there's that Niles guy, who is also foreign scum. I believe he's a Brit. And also, I believe he's a stolen character that Fugitive Red-Eye didn't come up with and is actually from a show called Crank Inkers. And also, Fugitive Red-Eye's impression is fucking terrible, but regardless, I got Niles a double-ended dildo because he's a sick fuck. And what I asked for myself, well, of course, I am a wholesome American. I asked, of course, for a McDonald's gift card, an American flag, a Bible, and a new Glock. I hope all of you fellow Americans, and even you foreign scum, are having a Merry Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, frankly, I couldn't give a damn what happens to you, but Fugitive Red-Eye himself has asked me to wish you a happy holidays, a happy Hanukkah, whatever the fuck you celebrate. He has told me to be nice and say, I hope you enjoy this festive time of year anyway. Now, a couple of other things I wanted to mention. I used to appear regularly on a series called Captain Shame. That was canceled, unfortunately, before we could even air the Season 1 finale. Regardless, I still plan to collaborate with Fugitive Red-Eye in the future, and will be appearing in his upcoming subscribers special. But back to Christmas. Christmas time is my favorite time of year. It's a good, wholesome American holiday, celebrated exclusively here, to my knowledge. No foreigners ever have celebrated Christmas, ever. It's exclusively American. And if you tell me otherwise, you're a fucking liar. But this Christmas, I also plan, other than just the gifts, I'm going to go out and egg some foreign houses with eggnog. Ha, you thought I was going to use egg? No, I'm going to nog them. I'm going to throw the eggnog bottles at their houses open. It's festive, and it's bigoted. What more could you ask for from your old pal, Sergeant Bastard? Especially if they're vegan. Enough about me and my cheerful, festive time of year. I'm also going to get very drunk and smoke a pipe. Not anything illegal, because that wouldn't be very American. I personally mix in some good old American bourbon into my eggnog every year. I get hammered, and I whip Pedro. It's a great tradition, which I think that we both enjoy. But anyway, enough about me. This is your old pal, Sergeant Bastard. Merry Christmas, America. And to the rest of the world, Merry fucking Christmas to you too. Sergeant Bastard, signing off.
Sargente! It's Phantasma!
What the fuck did you say to me, boy?
It's a ghost! And
A ghost?
ghastly.
A ghost? Explain, what's going on?
I was in the kitchen, testing out the many ways to skin a cat, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I saw something in the corner of my eye!
What did it look like?
It looked like a ghastly ghost!
A ghost? Well, no one trespasses in the bastard house, not even the dead. We must find this trespasser and stand our ground, because it's the American way. Show me this ghost. Let's go to the kitchen.
Okay.
10 seconds later. All right, here we are. Where is this ghost? I see nothing.
Right there! You're supposed to be right there next on!
Did you just turn into Toad for a second, boy? I said, did you just turn into Toad for a second, boy?
Those weird, the doctor said it should go away in a little bit. I don't know.
Alright, well, I don't see it. What the hell was that noise? Hello? Hello?
Wait a minute.
I recognize that voice. The wall is love. The wall is life. Get the hell out of here, Savage. I killed you for a reason.
Oh no!
God damn it, Savage. Nobody likes you. Why do you think I killed you? Because you're a bigot. And the law is love. And the law must punish.
Punish? Like the thing that Sergeant Cheese does to me.
Pedro?
Oh, wait.
Speak when spoken to, goddammit! Oh, Pedro, stop crying!
I'm sorry. No, I'm just so happy that
All
I'm
right.
such a strong figure in my life.
With this, okay, we have to take care of this ghost, Pedro. I want you to go down to the church and get me an exorcist.
Okay, can do, Sargento.
10 seconds later.
Help! I need help with an exorcist.
My God, boy. An exorcist, you say? My God, egad!
An exorcist.
An exorcist! What seems to be the problem, my boy? My child, tell me.
Well, my friend Sargento, he has a little problem. It's bubbly. Because it's giving me bubbles in my stomach. There, that's why.
Egads, my boy. Allow me to get a strip of bacon. Show me immediately. This must be important. I'll get the extra system equipment quickly. The strip of bacon. 10 seconds later. Egads. We're here now, sir. You need an exorcist? Exorcist? The fuck is an exorcist? Are you here to help with my ghost? My God, a ghost? This is worse than I had imagined. Quickly, rub this pizza on your face. Like this? Is this gonna get rid of the ghost problem? Yes, quicker. Quickly now. This doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Just keep rubbing.
Rubbing? Pedro, are you coming on to me again, boy? We've had this talk. Do I need to hit you with the cane again?
Actually, no. No, this sounds like a horrible thing.
Alright, how long will this take to take care of the problem? It should take 2 days. Then the cyst will appear, my boy, my child. Hurry, rub quicker. Wait 2 days. I must go now, back to the church. I must return to the church and do my godly work. Godspeed, my boy. Godspeed. 2 days later. I must interject that this did not work. God damn it, what the hell? If I could just interject. No, you can't. I told you to get the fuck out of here.
Wait, what the heck is that thing on your face?
Oh my God, what is this? As I was saying, if you would let me interject, an exorcist is not an exorcist. There is a big difference. An exorcist is like a blemish. God damn it, Pedro, that's it. I'm getting the cane.
No, anything but that.
Take that, you bastard.
Actually, yeah, this really hurts a lot. Ouch, stop it. Oh, please, God.
For the past couple of weeks, our heroes, Pedro and the Sergeant, have been unable to make ends meet. So to get some extra cash, the two have began working at a gas station. Our story begins with the two of them getting ready for work. Let's join them. Pedro, get your ass up!
Okay, I'll get the donkey off the couch.
No, get up now. Get yourself up. Out of bed.
Oh, yeah.
Not un
You
burro,
know what?
un culo, pendejo.
You might be wondering why the donkey's in the couch with me.
No.
Okay, I'll just go.
Look, Pedro, I know we weren't supposed to work today, but unfortunately, everyone else called in at the last minute, which I think sounds vaguely familiar to a movie I saw once, but we're gonna ignore that. We cut to our heroes at work, beginning their shift. Alright, look, Pedro, I'm gonna work the cash register today, and you're gonna work in the VHS department, which we have for some reason in the 2018 gas station.
What the heck is a VHS?
It's like a Betamax, but more American.
I'm just gonna pretend I know what that means.
Okay. 2 hours later, we rejoin our two heroes interacting with customers, the first customers of the day. Let us join Pedro in the VHS department, which makes no sense to be there. Excuse me, sir. This film here, this film Sploogey Zippers, is it directed by the same person who directed Spongy Buttons?
I don't know. I do not watch your American garbage.
Are you being condescending to me, sir?
Obviously.
Well, I'm going to not rent here again.
Good.
Oh. Alright then.
I don't want you. You stupid American.
Well, I'm just gonna go watch Netflix then. How about that?
I don't even know what that is.
I am leaving! Humph! We now cut to Sergeant Bastard working the cash register. Look, I told you to get out of here. We don't serve foreigners. So get your Asian ass back to Mexico where you belong.
I Japanese.
That's what I said. Get back to Mexico.
You are retard.
I will find you, and I will hunt you down, no matter what it takes. I have a set of skills. I will hunt you down, and I will kill you.
I feel like that's a reference to something, but I do not watch American culture bullcrap.
Why are you rushing now? We rejoin our two heroes 2 hours later on their lunch break. Why everything has to be in 2-hour increments, I do not know. What are you eating for lunch today, Pedro?
Not human, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, me too. That's
Yeah, we
great.
have so much in common.
Yeah, I know. I mean, even though you're foreign scum, I feel like this is kind of the great equalizer. The two of us, we get along great.
Yes.
Was that a finger that just fell off your sandwich?
Yes. Finger sandwich, see.
Oh, okay. How American. Thank you. That makes sense.
I'm also eating tacos.
The fuck did you just say, boy?
Pizza. That's American food, right?
Yes. Yes, it is. We invented it back in 1962. Just when our heroes were about to close up shop, two customers walk in, both obviously crackheads. Egads, my child. My name is Gay, and this is my partner, Quiet Rob. And we're here to buy some...
Quiet, Rob!
We're here to buy some crack from you. You have some at this establishment, yes? Of course we do. What kind of American gas station would we be if we didn't have crack?
Ah!
Alright, here you go. That'll be 8.62.
Well, see, the thing is... Run! He no pay for the crack, he just run.
It's okay, Pedro. That wasn't crack. That's cyanide.
Oh, clever boy. You are a smart boy.
Yes.
Yeah, even smarter boy.
I'm a very smart boy, Pedro. Get it right. We now cut to our two heroes closing up the shop. Pedro, get the mop.
Get the mob? Okay.
2 seconds later.
Here's the mob.
Yes, how can the family help you today? I am Don Julio. God damn it, Pedro! I said the mop, not the mob! That's it. When we get home, you are so getting it.
I hope I don't get hit in the head with a cane. Anything but that.
That's exactly what you're getting. And on top of that, I'm gonna glue some thumbtacks to the cane to make it even more painful.
Oh, yes. I mean, no, that's horrible. I hope you don't do that.
Get your bitch ass in the car. We're leaving.
Okay. Sargento, I found the panflente.
Sargento? Like the cheese?
No, Sargento means sergeant in Mexican.
The fuck is a panflente?
It means pamphlet. It's not,
You mean a pamphlet, you stupid fuck?
it's a pamphlet.
Okay, go ahead. What does it say?
It says, come to Camp Convenient. We let you play kazoo. We let you play curling. We let you cook with the finest of Sargento cheeses. It's great.
Why the hell would I want to do that?
Because it says it's free.
Free?
$5.
Why didn't you say so, boy? There's nothing more American than free shit. Get in the truck, boy. Let's go.
By free, I mean $5.
What? Well, we're not going. Episode's over.
That's what free means in Mexican.
No, you can't convince me to go, boy. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I meant $0.
Okay, that's more like it. Get in the truck.
I just read it wrong.
Well, get in the goddamn truck then, boy. What are we waiting for?
Okay, I'll get in the dirty American truck.
You'll get in the what now, boy?
I said I'll get into the amazing piece of American technology.
That's better. All right, hopefully this trip isn't too long. Let's try and play some music. Oh, god damn it, the radio's broken. I can't play any music.
I know I can sing. Laughing on the outside, crying on the
Ah,
inside.
god, no, stop it, boy. God damn it, I said music, not strangling a cat.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll sing a better song. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
Ah, god, no. Ah, this is gonna be a long trip. 6 hours later.
It was looking kind of dumb with her
Shut the hell up, boy, we're here.
Oh.
Get out of the truck and help me set up the tent.
No, I'm watching SpongeBob on my iPad.
Boy, get out of the truck.
No.
Fine, stay in the goddamn truck. I'll go make a fire.
I'm not gonna do what you say. I'm coming out of the truck.
Then set up a tent.
No, you set up the tent.
Pedro, this is the most defiant you've been in a while. I'll beat you good when we get home. Just make the goddamn tent.
Okay, I'll put up the tent if you promise to beat me later.
Oh, you're damn right I will, boy.
Good.
All right, now the tent's set up, let's go sit around the good old fire and tell some good old American ghost stories. So this is the story of Crazy Pete. Crazy Pete was once a real estate salesman who went crazy and went into the woods. Ever since then, he hasn't been able to speak, and he listens to people while they sleep. He watches them while they eat, and he stalks them while they're not even there. They say to this day he haunts these very woods.
It wasn't that scary.
Well, fine then, boy. Why don't you tell me one of your stories if you're so fucking great?
Yes, I will. It's gonna be the scariest story you ever heard. So there once was a land called Mexico Land, and everyone was happy there. And there was a nice leader called Eisenquententai. Eisenquententai was a nice man who saw that the Chuacalamakis were very disruptive and poor, so nobody liked them. So he decided to kill all of them because they were pretty useless. But then the stupid, evil Americanes...
The fuck did you say, boy? Did you just say stupid Americans?
No, I said stupid, evil Americanes.
Oh, is that like Chinese?
They're not American. Yeah, that's it. These stupid, evil Americanes, they hated the Mexico people, and he wanted them all dead because he was evil. They were all evil, and they wanted to kill Isaac. So, he got so sad that he had to reduce to killing himself, and it was a sad time in Mexico Land. End of story.
How the hell is that a ghost story?
I don't know.
Well, I must say, Mexican ghost stories fucking suck.
Yes, they sure do.
The next day... What do you say, boy? Want to go on a hike?
I'm still reading my book.
Well, fine, you read your stupid book. I'm going on a hike.
I sure do love reading Mein Kampf.
What is that, a Mexican Bible?
Yes. It's very Mexican. It's just, you wouldn't like it. You wouldn't like it. You shouldn't read it.
All right, well, come on, boy. We're only here for one more day. Let's go up on a hike. Come on. You can read your stupid Mexicoese when we get back home.
That sure does sound boring.
You're coming whether you like it or not.
Okay.
Look, up ahead on the trail. That looks like Crazy Pete. Let's go take a closer look. Oh my god, he makes the noises like Crazy Pete. Run, boy, run, he's chasing us. Quickly, back to the truck. All right, we're at the truck. Hurry, get in, boy, before he catches up.
Maybe I don't want to.
Boy, I got my fucking Glock right here. Get in the truck.
No.
All right, that's it. I'm shooting you in the fucking foot. Pew, pew.
Oh god, it hurts so much pain.
Get in the truck or I'll shoot the other one.
Oh god, I can't walk with this foot.
Get in the truck, boy.
Try using it. God, it hurts. It's so much pain.
Get in the truck.
I'm in the truck.
All right, good. Let's go home. And so our heroes set off back home, never to return to Camp Convenience again. The end.
Subscribe to Fidgety Red Eye.
Hello, my fellow Americans. It's your old pal, Sergeant Adam James Bastard III. Today is Independence Day, the day we celebrate our superiority over the rest of the world because we are Americans. We shoot fireworks up into the air to symbolize the crushing of our enemies, and to symbolize that we will one day defeat the foreign menace. I was fortunate enough to also have been born on this day. That makes it my birthday, because I am a true blue American. This day is celebrated because it is the day that the first ever American, Jesus Christ himself, sailed across the ocean to found our great nation and declare it the Promised Land. In celebration of this holiday, I have kicked Pedro out of the house because no foreigners are going to be allowed in my house on the 4th of July, because it's the American way to show your dominance over those who are not American.
If I may interject, this is an incredibly racist holiday that needs to be destroyed and stopped because it is wrong and it is separatist.
What the fuck did you just say, boy? That's it. It's it. Take that.
You're trying to fight a ghost.
I'll beat you too, you fucking piece of shit. If you come back here, I tell you, I'm gonna get Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray, Harold Ramis.
You do realize that Harold Ramis is dead, right?
How was I not informed of this? This is horrible news. My God, one of the last true blue American heroes.
I think I'll go. I'll leave you to him. I was unaware that you did not know that. I'll leave. I'll let you have your day.
Well, we certainly got rid of him, didn't we? Before I end this, I'd just like to start by singing our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we something gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars, something. You get the idea. Every true American knows the lyrics to this song, of course. Anyway, happy Independence Day, my fellow Americans. And if you foreign scum want to celebrate the American superiority, by all means, go ahead. Anyway, This is your old pal, Sergeant Bastard, signing off. Hidden foreigners. Bullshit. Ugly cunts. Seduction. You think you know the whole story? Think again. I've been sergeant, a toilet cleaner, a gas station attendant. I've seen things that you wouldn't believe, and I think it's time you learned the whole story. I'm Sergeant Bastard, and this is Conspiracy Query.
We join our heroes in the war room discussing which conspiracy to investigate. Pedro tells us his theory.
What if I told you that Sans is Ness from Earthbound?
What are you, autistic boy?
That's just a theory. Okay, theory.
No, we're not fucking doing that. Go to hell, boy.
Yo soy muy triste.
I don't fucking care, boy. We're not doing that.
Then, Officer Savage tells us his.
Well, if I may interject, my theory is that white males are the scourge of the earth and oppress everyone and need to be exterminated.
And they call me the racist one. Fuck you, Savage. I thought I told you to stay out of this.
And finally, Susie McBitchTits tells us hers.
My theory is that the Earth is flat.
That's just crazy enough to work. That's what we're investigating. All right, boys, let's roll out and interview some people on the street.
Next, we join our heroes interviewing people in the street about the shape of the Earth.
So what do you think about the Earth being flat?
The Earth flat. Egads, my boy. I had never thought about it before. I think you're really onto something. This is very interesting. I'll have to investigate it further. The Earth must be flat. Egads, my god. Have you ever seen a map, boy? Look at it. It's flat. Of course the Earth must be flat.
My map is round.
Egads, my child, this conspiracy must go deeper than I thought. Hello there, young man. I'm here to interview you about what you think about the shape of the Earth. There's a growing conspiracy theory that states that the Earth is in fact flat and not round. What do you think, boy?
The Earth isn't flat or round. I heard on the internet, on the Wikipedias, that the Earth is actually in the shape of an egg.
Oh my god. Well, we've certainly had a hell of a revelation this episode of Conspiracy Query. We've looked into the shape of the Earth, and we have decided that we can't really know the shape, even though it is very well documented and is very scientifically proven to be round, and anyone who thinks it's flat is actually retarded. It might actually be flat. We can't say for sure, so we're just gonna roll with that and say, hey, it's flat. And proof that the Earth is flat was in an ancient manga known as the Bible, and it said that these two gay guys stood on a hill and could see the entire Earth. How could they do that if it was round? The plot thickens. Anyway, that's it for tonight's episode. I'm Sergeant Bastard, and this is Conspiracy Query. It's Halloween in Americatown, USA, and each of our heroes is going on their own journey tonight. First, we'll join Pedro on his journey. He's been invited to a party at Beta House, the most attractive sorority house at the nearby college. He was invited by the sexiest girl there, Susie McBitchTits.
Hello, I'm going to write Playboy about this one.
Oh, Pedro, I'm so glad you could make it. How are you?
Oh my god, what's wrong with your voice? You sound like a freaking robot.
I'm sorry, I got a cold. Just get over it. Come on in. Also, Pedro, stay away from that door in the back. It has all sorts of shiny things in there.
Oh, you stupid American woman.
What did you say?
I said, okay, I'll steer clear.
Okay, that's great. I'm gonna get us some punch. Wait right here.
Punch, that's what I used to do to women before the incident.
I don't want to pry. I'll just go get the punch. However, Pedro did not plan to stay away from the door, because little did our girly Susie know, Pedro was there on ulterior motives. You see, there was a legend about this here sorority house. Underneath, it was alleged that the Amber Room, the missing room filled with Nazi gold that disappeared after World War II, was buried beneath it. And this room just might be his ticket in there. He entered the room, and could see he was surrounded by gold.
The oven they used to make all of this gold must have been twice as big as the oven my father, Hitler, used to gas all the Jews.
Pedro pulled out his large rucksack and began to stuff it with gold.
Man, I have one mighty sack.
That's right, boy. You sure do.
Little did Pedro know his sack could talk.
Whoa, my sack is pretty magical.
I sure am, boy. Let's get out of here.
Pedro went back up the stairs and began to leave the party. He could hear police sirens in the distance, so he decided he should get out of here. But first, Susie walked up to him. Hey, Pedro, what are you doing?
Not stealing millions of dollars worth of gold, that's for sure.
Oh, isn't that something? I have one more question, Pedro. What is your costume supposed to be?
Oh, it's supposed to be a dirty, filthy, uncircumcised, big nose, Jesus-killing Jew. The scariest thing of all.
You know, it's even scarier, is I thought the Jews were all supposed to be circumcised. Anyway, it looks like you're getting ready to go, so I won't stand in your way. Pedro fled the party and began running away from the police. But on his way, he ran into Sergeant Bastard and Thrills, who also seemed to be running in the same direction. God damn it, boy! You ran into me! I'm trying to get away from the cops, can't you see that? I mean, how are you, Pedro? I wasn't doing anything illegal.
I was stealing tons of dollars worth of gold.
Oh, well, I guess we're both actually committing crime today, Pedro. Because to be perfectly honest, I'm on the lam as well. So you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna chalk this up to a learning experience and team up. Let's fucking make like a banana and get the fuck out of here.
Wait a minute, what the heck is Thrills supposed to be?
Yeah, his costume's pretty great, isn't it? It's kind of hard to see with him standing behind that car and all, but he looks pretty great.
Yeah, I think his costume is supposed to be
But how did our heroes get into this predicament, you might ask? Let's find out. Thrills, get out here, boy!
Yes, it is me, Thrills. I forget what we are doing. Can you explain it to me?
Well, yeah, if you remember, as we discussed on the phone, but I'm immediately explaining for plot convenience, we're going to go investigate that haunted house down the street, because it's alleged that it is haunted by the ghost of Fu Manchu.
Fu Manchu? He sounds like a dirty yellow belly with shifty eyes.
He sure is! Which is why we gotta go stop him, boy! Come on! So our heroes headed down to the house and began sneaking in. They searched the house high and low, but then Sergeant Bastard saw a strange figure standing in the corner. Alright, boy, now we're gonna take out this ghost, and we both know the only thing that can kill a ghost.
Is it an exorcist?
God damn it, not this again, boy! No, a Glock! Pew pew! Look, boy!
Your gun is very manly and American.
It sure is! But look, boy! The ghost! It's turned itself into the corpse of an American citizen! It's trying to frame us!
Are you sure you didn't just kill an American?
Don't sass me, boy! We gotta get out of here before the police arrive!
Okay, then.
So that explains how our heroes got into this pickle. But while this was going on, a whole other adventure was going on simultaneously with our boyos, Gay and Quiet Rob. Trick or treat, my child!
Trick or treat!
Hold on a minute, boys. I'm an old lady. It takes me a minute to get to the door. All right.
Give us all your candy.
Indeed, you old bag. Give us all your candy.
Yeah, you old dirty hag.
All right, calm down, my children. You don't gotta be like that. You could just ask me for the candy, and I'd simply give it to you. You don't have to, pull a gun on me.
Shut up. Speak when spoken to, woman.
All right, fine. Here's your candy. Get out of here. Come on, my child. Come on, my child. Quickly, to the next house.
You should have just shot the old hag.
No, that's not fair, my child. She did give us the candy.
She probably only had a year left to live anyway.
You are right, my child, but we'll kill her next time. After all, we are out here doing the Lord's work. Right, quickly, let's go to the principal's house. I hear he has great candy. Well, Principal, my child, we made it, despite your directions. Ah, Gay and Quiet Rob. Welcome. I hope you're prepared for some unforgettable candy.
Hand it over.
Yes, indeed. Stand and deliver. Your candy or your life. All right, fine. Here's your candy, children.
Whoa. Don't be a hero, man. Don't be a hero. We're being super serious right now. We will blow your freaking brains out. Don't be a hero.
All right, well, here's your candy, children. But there is one other thing. Always remember to check your candy.
Shut up. We do what we want. We're grown men.
These kids and their Nerf guns today. All right, my child. Come on, here we go. To the next house. Pew, pew! You hear that in the background, my child? It sounds like gunshots. I hope that's not some
Shut up! I didn't hear anything. Keep moving.
Are you sure that's not some sort of ominous foreshadowing, my child?
Are you sure? To me, it just sounded like a grown man saying pew pew like a little girl.
As Gay and Quiet Rob continued on to the next house, they passed the sorority house. Hey, my child, is that not our friend Pedro going into that sorority house?
I'm gonna write Playboy about this one.
Well, it sounds like he's having a rip-snorting good time.
Shut up! I need to eat candy. I'm a growing boy.
All right. Well, in that case, why don't we eat some of the principal's candy, since he seemed to be very confident about it.
Nom, nom. I love candy.
Yes, this candy is quite good.
You eat like a bird.
Well, I mean, that would make sense, my child, since I am dressed as the stork. Incidentally, my child, does this candy taste like cyanide to you?
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stork.
My child, I think we might have been poisoned. Quickly, to the emergency room! Ba-da-da-da-da-da! So they made haste to the emergency room. But along the way, they got caught up in Sergeant Bastard, Pedro, and Thrills' chase with the police. Oh, god damn it, these guys are here now? So what, we got Sergeant Bastard, we got Pedro, we got Thrills, we got Gay, and we got Quiet Rob, all in the same room. What is this, some sort of crossover episode?
Hey, guy, for some reason, this is reminding me of a story. You ever hear about chasing Amy? Well, a couple of years ago, there was this hot girl named Amy, and I chased
Shut the hell up, kid! We don't have time for this, we gotta go! So our heroes made haste to run away from the police. Quickly, Pedro, take cover behind that bush where they can't see you. Thrills, you take cover over there. They took cover, however, Gay and Quiet Rob were not so lucky. Pew, pew!
Oh, God. Oh,
My child!
I don't want to go, Mr. Stork.
No, it's alright, my child. You'll be fine. I promise. Sergeant Bastard, Pedro, and Thrills ditched them and ran to an abandoned log cabin just up the street. Alright, boy, let's get inside, quickly!
Isn't this near Camp Convenience?
I think it might be, boy. We don't got time to worry about that. Quickly, open the door! They opened the door to the cabin and a familiar figure emerged. Oh my god, boy, it's Crazy Pete! Run! Run like a wind, bullseye! Ah!
This is a very terrifying situation.
Quickly, we gotta make it back to the hood, like Leprechaun 6. Oh, my child. Oh no, are you going to be alright? Oh, Robbie boy, the pipes are calling.
Are they these dirty-looking metal pipes?
They are, my child. Quickly, go into the pipes. Just then, Quiet Rob disintegrated into nothingness. What the hell, my child? Why did you disintegrate if you were shot? As it may be. Good night, sweet prince. Log number 420. We've got some new neighbors in the neighborhood. One of them is a weird heart-looking fellow, and the other one always seems to be conveniently hidden behind something in the background. The heart guy, I think his name is Tubba. I haven't really heard much from him, but he doesn't sound like the kind of chap I'd want to associate with. The other one, I think, goes by the name of Thrills. Pedro, what did I tell you about getting in my magazines, boy? Stay out of my war magazines.
I'm just trying to read about the German I'm trying to find the article about Mexico.
Oh, stop it, boy. We're gonna go spy on these new neighbors. I'm gonna record them with this tape recorder. Come on, I show them. I record everything.
Knock, knock, we come for you or something.
Hello! I am Tubba the Evil Heart, and I am here to take over the world. Hi, I'm Sergeant Bastard. We're your new neighbors. And I just came to say, welcome to the neighborhood. Unless, of course, you're a foreigner. Where are you from, boyo? I come from the lab. Where is this lab? The lab is in Germany. So then you are Shut up, Pedro.
Okay.
So then you are foreign scum. And who are you? Are you a man sent here to stop my world conquest? Obviously. Where's that other boy who lives here?
Thrills.
Yeah, where is that Thrills boy? He went out to get some milk.
I guess I'll just do an impression of him since he's gone.
Stop it, Pedro. Everyone knows Mexicans can't do impressions.
Hey, this is Chills.
Pedro, his name's not even Chills, it's Thrills. What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you trying to infringe on some sort of copyright or trademark? And that sounded absolutely nothing like him. Are you fucking retarded? That's autistic and terrible.
Hey, that's not very nice. You shouldn't make fun of me. I have autism.
Boy, I'm gonna get the fucking cane later. You're gonna fucking get it. Hey, look, there he is over there behind that car. See, Pedro?
Hey, this is Thrills.
See, I told you sound nothing like him. Well, Thrills, where are you from, boyo?
The good old USA, the best place to bay.
Now that's more like it. We get some foreign scum in this neighborhood, but we get a true blue American hero, too.
Hey, I can see that you're a great fellow American hero.
Hell yeah! I think this is the start of a beautiful friendship, boyo.
What is it like to be an American hero and serve our wonderful country? I wish I could do such a noble and cool thing.
You'll get there, boy. Every American has his day. Well, I think this is the start of a beautiful rivalry. Because I'm here to take over the neighborhood and the world. And you cannot stop me, for I am Tubba, the Evil Heart.
You stupid foreign retard. Don't you understand that there's a democratic system in place, and the only way to take over the country is by going through this democratic system, but you would never be allowed since you're a stupid foreigner.
You tell him, boyo!
But Tubba's actually just, he's not even really a friend of mine. He's just doing chores for me and helping me pay rent. I would never be friends with a foreign loser like him.
So he's basically your Pedro, huh?
I don't know what a Pedro is, but it sounds like a foreign retard. Sounds really gay and Mexican if you ask me.
Yeah, it sure does. Well, boy, what do you say we go get a couple of good old American beers?
Oh, great. And then we can have a great American pizza. Pizza, the most American of all foods.
It sure is. Invented in 1962 by the great American hero, Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris is a true American. You can tell by his amazing American accent.
You sure can, boyo. End of log.
Tune in next time on Sarge and Friends when Tubba uses his new invention, the atomic shrinking ray, to try and take over the neighborhood, while Sergeant Bastard comes back at him with his America vision and his super strength. Tune in next time. Don't miss this action-packed next episode of Sarge and Friends Z, which is totally going to happen and isn't made up at all. Our heroes are beginning to celebrate Thanksgiving, going over the usual Thanksgiving traditions that are known worldwide.
All right, boy, get in here. It's time for the annual storytelling of the first Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, that holiday about sharing and being thankful.
No, boy, what would give you that idea? That's not what Thanksgiving's about.
What is it about?
Let me tell you. The year was 1962. Christopher Columbus...
Why does it happen on 1962?
Because it's the most important year in history, boy.
Why?
Because the writers of this show are lazy and keep putting it in as a stupid joke that no one gets.
I think you mean Fusion of Red Eye is lazy.
I don't know, they're both pretty lazy, boy. Anyway, let me continue the story. Enough of this meta humor.
So wait, is this the story all about how your life got flipped upside down?
Yes, now I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there so I can tell you the story. The year was 1962. The great American Christopher Columbus sailed across the ocean to defeat Spain. He wanted to conquer the Aztecs and their evil Mayan calendar that would destroy the world in 2012. He combated them with his America vision, which I later inherited because I'm part of the bloodline. And it's because of that we give thanks to Christopher Columbus every Thanksgiving, hence the name.
Alright, that's right. Columbus Day is the day that celebrates being thankful. I'm Medellin.
Exactly, boy. What are these liberal schools teaching you these days?
Oh, they taught me that Christopher Columbus discovered America, which isn't true either.
Yeah, I know. The Vikings discovered America way before that. Not to mention Christopher Columbus landed in, like, San Salvador, which wasn't even the U.S., it's like South America.
Whatever, did our show get smart all of a sudden?
The what now?
It's our show, did it get smart all of a sudden?
I don't think so. I think that was just a one-off joke.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I can't get into educational humor.
Yeah, same. Anyway, the guests should be arriving any moment. Ah, it's good, brother. Good to see you. Yeah, it sure is good, brother. I know we met in an episode that hasn't aired yet, but goddammit, we're gonna ignore that fact and just act like normal. Sounds good to me, boy. All right. Well, listen. I'm getting the traditional Thanksgiving Pastamania pasta ready. But there's one problem. I don't have any meat. Pedro, do you think you could get me some meat? We gotta get something to eat, even if you gotta go do it in the street.
I could find meat in the street.
That's good, boy. Go and do as the goodster says.
10 seconds later, in the alley outside of the Rock's Lobster restaurant. Boy, Bucky, you sure are lucky. You just graduated from the highest institution in the country. You got that new promotion at work. Your wife is pregnant with a baby. You just got a clean bill of health, and your grandpa survived the procedure that they thought was gonna kill him. They say he should go on for another 90 years. How could you be so lucky?
Hey man, it could be because I sold my soul to the devil.
Yeah, that'd do it.
But I haven't.
Pew pew! Ah! Bucky, I've been shot! Ugh!
Did it not feel so good, Mr. Stark?
No, it doesn't feel so good, Bucky. Ugh!
No! I will avenge your death! Later.
You're coming with me, filthy American. Get in the back of my taxi. All Mexicans have taxis. That's how we get around.
10 seconds later, back in Pedro's evil lair in the basement of Sergeant Bastard's house.
Oh no, what happened to my legs? They're gone, my legs are missing, there's blood everywhere. Where are my legs? Oh dear God, this is horrible.
Shut up! I'm the one that goes on forever and never stops talking.
Anyways, you filthy American, I cut off your legs for Thanksgiving dinner. What? That's not Thanksgiving tradition. What about Pastamania? The meat's for Pastamania, genius. What are you, British? No, I'm a New Yorker. Anyways, I gotta go take this meat elsewhere. Wait a minute, why did you just take the meat of my friend you murdered? Because he looked Indian, and Indian food is a Valentine's Day tradition. Oh, that makes sense. Goodbye, South American!
Pedro brings the meat out to our heroes and presents it to them.
God's creatures, fresh from the grill.
Good thing you got here just in time, brother. Let's mix your meat into my sauce to make the best Pastamania ever. Pastamania is gonna run wild tonight on Sarge and Friends. Rated PG-13.
10 seconds later, the other guests begin arriving.
Ah, Kay and Quiet Rob, good to see you here, boys. Happy Thanksgiving.
Egad, my child, I have brought the traditional Thanksgiving whiskey, as is tradition, and Quiet Rob here has brought a special treat.
I brought the turkey.
Get that shit out of here, boy. Everyone knows turkey is a St. Patrick's Day tradition.
Sorry, I forgot.
Well, don't do it again.
Hey, it was all Gay's idea anyway.
My child, don't throw me under the bus.
And speaking of bus, that's what Gay brought.
It's true, my child. I brought some delicious chopped up bus from my job that I worked as a school bus driver. As you know, I work over 500 jobs throughout the town, which is why I'm in almost every episode.
I get the tires.
Well, go sit on the table with the rest of the food. There should be at least one more guest coming.
Wait. Knock, knock, knock.
Ah, Thrills, good to see you, boy.
Hi, this is Thrills. You already said my name. I brought the Rocks Lobster. I thought it would go great with this Thanksgiving dinner. I know it's a newer tradition, but I thought it would be good.
Ah, how American, boy. There's nothing more American than new traditions. Let's bring it in. And that should be it for the guests. Let's go ahead and sit down for dinner.
If I may interject, I'm still haunting this house and would like to join in the festivities.
Well, you're lucky you caught me in a good mood, Savage. Did you bring any food?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I brought Sir Strumming. It's a Swedish, rotten kind of fish.
Well, you know, that is tradition, so I suppose you can sit on the table and join us. Now, that should be it for the guests.
Bang, crack, boom, smash, thud, crumble.
Did you hear those poorly made sound effects, boy? It sounds like someone just broke down the front door. It is I, Taba, the evil heart, ruler of the Heart Gang, and I have come to take over Thanksgiving and join you in the festivities. Also, I brought donuts.
Are they donut holes?
No, just donuts.
Get out!
Now hold on a second, boy. I say we let him stay. He did break donuts. I mean, sure, he smashed the door, but everyone knows that it's gonna be back together in the next episode anyway.
But donuts is not the tradition. It's supposed to be donut holes.
I know, boy, but some traditions need tweaking. After all, Thanksgiving is the day that we be thankful and accept foreigners for one day of the year.
Then how could you let foreigners come into our house? You already let me in, and look what I've done. I've completely ruined everything.
That's beside the point, boy. And besides that, I'm also contradicting what I said earlier. But Fugitive Red-Eye is such a lazy writer that he just left it in like that, even though they've done multiple takes on this. Go ahead.
Yeah. Fugitive Red-Eye sure is a lazy writer, unlike that Rabbit Waffles, who is an amazing writer and uploads daily.
Don't lie, boy, and also, I'll thank you not to break character on this show.
Okay, sorry.
Don't do it again!
And enough of this talk about breaking character, boy. Let's go down and eat the Thanksgiving dinner. Egad, my child, this meat is delicious. I must say, this is by far the best meat I have ever handled. Egad, my god.
Yes, brother, this meat is truly good. My pasta hasn't been this good since 1962.
This is really good. It's better than a number 15 at the Rocks Lobster.
If I may interject, that is true. This tastes way better than the Rocks Lobster. It makes the Rocks Lobster taste as bad as Arby's.
This is so much better than what my turkey would have tasted like. Makes it for so much better of a Thanksgiving tradition.
Also, brothers, there's something I gotta tell you. Some really good news that I forgot to mention. Even though we've gone through this multiple times, this was in the original draft of the episode. I just wanted to let you know, we finally put McDonald's out of business, and now the only competitor we have is Rocks Lobster. That really is something good, brother. Glad to hear it.
Well, I mean, if Pedro didn't bring that special meat that nobody knows the origins of, then your pasta mania would taste horrible.
And The Rock's lobster is way better than what your pasta mania tastes like any day. I should know, I work there.
Thrills, boy, you work at the Rock's Lobster? I never knew. How American. Not as American as Pasta Mania, but American nonetheless.
Yeah, but maybe if you guys decided to eat there more often, you wouldn't be so blind and you would realize that The Rock's Lobster is 10 times better than Pasta Mania.
Them's fighting words, brother! No one challenges me. Tell you what, we're gonna have a cook-off in the next episode.
Hulk Hogan anyway, even though I have no clue who Hulk Hogan is.
Yeah, me either, brother. Hulk Hogan sounds like a made-up character. Well, boy, I gotta tell you, you've really outdone yourself. I gotta let you cook more often. How would you like to cook Christmas dinner?
Oh, I have some plans for the Christmas dinner. Have you ever tried Jewish food?
No, boy, I can't say that I have. But I must say, if that isn't excellent foreshadowing, I don't know what is. Oh yeah, baby, that's the ticket. Good old American craftsmanship. That's what I like to see.
Hey, Sarge!
Ah! Pedro! What the fuck are you doing, boy?
What's going on?
None of your business! What the fuck are you doing here?
I was just gonna tell you that my sister's coming over.
Your sister?
Yes!
Another Mexican! Don't you remember what happened last time, boy? Your relatives stole all of our silverware and left tacos all over the place?
I swear, that only happened one time. It won't happen again.
The fuck are you talking about? It happened like 8 times with 8 different relatives of yours. The sister of yours isn't as greedy as those other relatives of yours, is she?
No.
Okay, good. Well, you know what I'm noticing, Pedro? I'm noticing a lack of breakfast on my goddamn plate, boy! Get your ass in the kitchen, or I'm gonna give you a stern talking to.
Okay, I'll go make pizza. Your favorite American food.
Alright, this talking to thing seems to work a lot better than beating. I'll have to do this next time.
No, screw you! I hope you're done!
Alright, that's it. I'm getting the cane after breakfast, boy. Get your bitch ass in there, and then I'll get you good.
Dang dog!
Pedro, the doorbell's ringing. Go get the door now, boy. Chop, chop.
Ding dong, I make something. Hello? Who is it?
Oh heavens, it's hot outside. Sorry to disrupt you. Hi Pedro, how's it going?
Oh, if it isn't my sister, come on in!
Pedro, I have been waiting in this room for 5 whole seconds, and I still don't got my goddamn breakfast. So hurry up and get the... Oh my god, Pedro, look out, a Jew! Guard your wallet!
No, this isn't a Jew! You call her a Jew again, I swear! Oh, I got you! I hate you! I hate you! No, she's not a Jew.
Well, if she's not a Jew, why is she wearing that hat?
That is called a sombrero.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those. Well, since your sister is here, what's your name, girl?
My name is Mrs. Jew.
I thought Pedro's last name was Rodriguez.
Oh, that's what I meant, Roger.
All right, well, since you're here, girl, let's go sit down to breakfast. After all, Pedro's making me some right now.
Oh, I hope he's making my favorite Italian food, pizza.
The fuck did you just say, girl?
Pizza? It's a great Italian food.
No, it is not. Take it back.
Yeah, I guess pizza's not that great.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, bitch.
What did you want me to take back?
You called pizza Italian. Everyone knows pizza was invented back in 1962 by the great American hero Chuck Norris.
1962?
Yes.
1962.
What the hell happened in 1962, lady?
Nothing happened in 1962. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Well, then why's she freaking out, boy?
I don't know. Sometimes I think she should keep her big mouth or nose shut.
This looks pretty tasty, Pedro. You've outdone yourself.
Yes, here you go. But be careful. The pizza is very aggressive.
Yeah, I tell you something, girl. This may be your brother, but I'll give him credit where credit's due. He makes a mean, aggressive pizza. It's pretty fucking tasty.
I haven't eaten something this good since, I don't know. I don't even remember.
Yeah, he cooked it over on the gas stove.
Gas stove?
Yeah. You know, gasoline. Gas-powered stove.
Gas stove. Gas stove.
Yeah, on the gas stove. Does she always get this emotional when we talk about appliances, boy?
No, she should shut up.
I mean, if I talk about the blender, is she gonna cry? If I mention the refrigerator, is she gonna break down into tears?
Well, she hates appliances.
That's fucking stupid. Ow! Pedro, why the fuck did you just kick me?
Sorry, I was trying to kick her. I mean, shut up.
Don't you dare fucking kick me again or I'm gonna fucking beat you good, boy. God damn it, Pedro, I said not to kick me again.
Oh, sorry. I won't do it again.
Pedro, that's the third fucking time you've kicked me. Cut it out.
Oh, did I tell you that one time me and Sarge went camping?
Oh, camping? I went camping once. It wasn't very fun.
Did you have some trouble with concentration? Is she on her fucking period or something, boy? God damn. She's really emotional. Alright, tell you what. I'm gonna head over and use the good old Americans-only bathroom. If you need to go, there's a segregated bathroom for your convenience. I'll be right back. 12 seconds later. Hey, Pedro, where'd your sister go?
She went back to camp.
Wah, wah, wah. Christmas time in Americatown, USA, and our heroes are getting ready to watch the traditional Christmas countdown on television. Pedro, get over here! The TV's on! We're gonna watch the countdown like the good old days!
Countdown! I love that song! It's the countdown!
Ba-da-da-da!
That was gay.
Ba-da-da-da-da! Ba-da-da-da! Suddenly, right before the countdown could hit 0, the TV gets hijacked with a familiar face.
Oh my Jewish Jesus, you guys are screwed. This is my Christmas now. I'm going to be taking all the presents, and I'm gonna be I'm gonna beat Santa up, and I'm gonna make it Xmas so that a bunch of people get upset and they're confused about why I want Christianity out of the holiday, and I'm gonna make it so Jesus doesn't force that the holiday would never happen, and I'm gonna kill the pagans so the holiday never happened, and there's gonna be it's gonna be bad. I'm gonna take over Christmas. This is my Christmas. It's gonna be Hanukkah without Jesus. This pizza spoons the whole holiday. It's gonna be Hanukkah.
Did you hear that, boy? Your evil, twisted sister wants to destroy Christmas!
That's awful! I hate Hanukkah!
Make a twisted sister joke, since I said your twisted sister.
What's that?
It's a fuck you, never mind. Just say your line, fuck it. Just go ahead.
Oh no! Hey, this is horrible! I don't know! Oh, I hate Hanukkah! We're gonna have to stop her!
Yeah, we are, boy! Let's go to her lair and defeat her minions! Come on! 10 seconds later, at her evil lair...
Wait a minute! How did we even know that she would have minions for an evil lair?
Look, boy, we knew the location of this lair and we knew it was here for plot convenience. It's not that hard.
But we literally did not see her since that last episode. So this doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah, I know. But, come on. We're on a tight schedule here, boy. We gotta get this episode out before Christmas. Alright, boy, into the lair. What the hell is that? Is that one of her minions?
A bupper? Ooh, bupper. A bupper bupper.
Oh, God! Minions! I hate these guys. Quickly, Pedro, jump in that refrigerator. Everyone knows to defeat minions, you have to jump in the refrigerator so that a nuke will fall and kill them and we'll survive.
This doesn't make any sense. How is a fridge gonna protect us from a nuke? And why would a nuke
Christmas tradition, boy!
Oh, well, if it's a Christmas tradition, let's do it.
Alright, and let's also get inside the fridge. 10 seconds later, the nukes had dropped, and now all the minions were dead. They just had to go to the final battle with Miss Jew herself. Alright, boy, there she is, the bitch who stole Christmas! There, I said the title, The Bitch Who Stole Christmas.
Yeah, what a slut.
Come on, Pedro, let's fight her. I'm gonna go ahead and transform. Alright, look at me now. I am the Daydream Knight. It is an original character, do not steal. Take this, you evil hag! 10 hours into the battle, our hero was knocked unconscious, and all that was left was Pedro.
I've been drawing fan art this whole time.
Hello, Pedro. Finally, we meet again after you sent me back to the concentration camp.
I'm sorry, but I really thought you were bad at concentrating. You kept getting distracted. What else am I supposed to do? What do you think concentration camps are for? You freaking idiot.
Pedro, we both know that's not what concentration camps are for.
What the heck else would they be for? They're called concentration camps. You freaking retard.
Anyways, Pedro, I think it's time for the final fight.
I am a freaking Mexican. I don't fight. The best I can do is sell illegal drugs over the border. I'm not good at anything. This is retarded.
Well, do something cool like Sarge did. Sarge he did that whatever freaking thing. I don't even... whatever. But still, you were drawing fan art of it. You probably know what it is.
Shut up, woman. Time to fight. I use Taco Beam.
Never fear, citizen! It is I, Super Ham in the Paint, here to help you defeat this evil bitch who stole Christmas. Take that, fiend! Hiya! These fight scenes would look really cool if they weren't drawn in MS Paint and edited in Movie Maker. Now she is defeated, citizen. I will leave. I suggest you take her to the jail.
I'm so glad our longtime friend, Super Ham in the Paint, came to show up. Oh man, we sure do love that guy. What a great reoccurring character. I have better taste than that. As a matter of fact, I think she has impeccable taste too. I know what I'm gonna do.
10 seconds later, everyone is gathered around the dinner table. Well, Pedro, you've really outdone yourself. Is this that Jewish food you were promising us back in the Thanksgiving episode?
Oh yeah, it sure is.
Dude, Pedro!
Oh, I love Jewish food.
I just found a finger in my food. Is this another finger sandwich? Is that a Jewish thing?
Oh yeah, those Jews sure do love their finger sandwiches.
Hey, isn't this ring the ring that was on your sister's finger?
I think that's just a Jew thing.
Okay, well, I'm gonna throw it away. It looks pretty gross. Now,
I want to eat it.
now that we've defeated the villain, you'd expect...
Wait, you'll eat chunks of pus, but you won't eat a ring. I prepared this food for you, and you spit in my face.
All right, Pedro, I'll eat the goddamn ring. Leave me alone. Hey, everybody, it's me, Good Brother, and I'm dressed up as Santa with muscles, that famous movie everyone talks about. And I'm here to deliver the presents. Brother, here are your presents, brothers. Pedro, here you go. You've always wanted a lime and a coconut. That's what you got, brother.
Put the lime and the coconut and mix it all up. Put the lime and the coconut and mix it all up. Put the lime and the coconut and mix it all up. Put the lime and the coconut and mix it all up. Put the lime and the coconut, mix it all up.
Shut up, boy! That's enough of that!
Mix it all up. Put the lime.
Boy, shut up! Shut the fuck up, boy, right now! Christ, boy! Kids these days, I swear to God!
Sarge, come here.
What?
I gotta tell you something.
What? What do you have to tell me, boy?
Put the lime and the coconut.
That's it, boy, you're getting the cane! It's been too long since I've done this, boy! You're getting the cane again right fucking now!
Oh my God, it hurts so good.
After our heroes had their traditional Christmas dinner, they sit down for the good old annual tradition of watching Kill Bill Christmas.
Man, who'd have thought this movie would be so Christmassy, boy? With a name like Kill Bill?
Man, my favorite part's when they find out that Santa Claus was the actual father of her baby. That was a great scene.
I know. And then there was that twist scene where it turned out that Quentin Tarantino was actually the real Santa Claus in real life. Like, that was a good behind-the-scenes piece of knowledge.
Yeah, I know.
You know, boy,
there's something I've been wanting to tell you. I thought that this episode should have ended after we did the final battle. I mean, it was called... Yeah, I thought this episode should have been over a while ago. I mean, think about it. It was called The Bitch Who Stole Christmas, and we already defeated her, like, forever ago. But yet this episode's still going on. What the fuck's up with that?
Well, I mean, there wasn't really anything Christmassy going on. It was just a bunch of weird references to other crap, and then Jews, and I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention. I was drawing most of the time. But there wasn't really that much Christmassy stuff, so I think maybe this is kind of a good thing, because it actually brings a bit of a Christmas theme. And, you know, the square root of pi is 3.141. I don't remember the rest. But anyways, how was your day?
Sure was Christmassy, boy. Anyway, what's the moral of today's story, boy? As everyone knows, Sarge and Friends likes to end on a good Christian moral at the end of every episode. What's the moral of the day?
Shit happens.
All right, boy. I think that's gonna be it for our episode. Do you hear that, boy? It's that song from earlier.
Ha! You thought that could be the end of me? I'll come back, and my voice will probably be different again too, because it keeps changing. And I'll be back, alright. Back with Officer Savage.
Tonight, on a very special episode of Sarge and Friends, Sergeant Bastard goes on a quest to find his long-lost grandfather, Adam James Bastard I. This quest will change the course of Sarge and Friends forever, and this episode will truly be one for the ages that will not be forgotten. Pedro, come on, boy, we gotta get going. We gotta go find my long-lost grandfather.
No! I'm not going with you!
Pedro, don't even test me, boy. I will whoop your ass.
Do it then! You ain't got the stones, old man!
Chick. Don't test me, motherfucker.
Do it! I dare you!
Pew, pew!
Take it like a champ, you old, smelly fart face. I hate you.
I'll shoot the other one if you don't shut the fuck up, boy, and listen to me.
No, screw you. Go die of cancer. You're not my real dad.
Pedro, I will show you who's daddy.
I like where this is going.
Okay, this is getting way too fucking gay for this show, boy. Let's dial it back and go back to the plot. What do you say?
Okay, I was getting uncomfortable.
Okay. All right, boy. Let's get going. Let's get to the airport. Let's get on this taxi here, driven by this foreign gentleman, and give us a ride to the airport.
Wait. Did you just call a foreign person a gentleman?
Yeah. I know it's uncharacteristic, isn't it?
I'm proud of you.
I mean this fucking piece of fucking human refuse that is a foreigner. Now shut up and get in the taxi.
I hate you so much.
Shut up, boy. You know you love my black ass. As our heroes get ready, they begin to board the plane to the airport so they can fly to the Himagayan mountain range. And as they get on the plane... God damn it, Corbin, what the fuck? You're eating in the middle of our recording? What is wrong with you?
So what?
That's gonna pick up on the recording, motherfucker. You're gonna ruin the episode. Stop
Whatever,
that.
sorry, I won't do it again.
Okay, you better not. As the plane lands, Sergeant Bastard begins to mount the mountain range. As he begins climbing the mountain... Shut the fuck up, Rabbit Waffles. Are you serious? What the hell is wrong with you? Stop it. Stop chewing on the microphone.
I mean, like, I got these chips, so what do you want me to do?
Just wait until after we're done recording. Is that too much to fucking ask?
Well, ow, there's a chip in my tooth.
Just stop it, alright? I need to get back to the next scene.
Okay, go do it then.
After that long and arduous climb up the mountains, Sergeant Bastard begins to... Alright, that fucking does it, man. Why the hell do you gotta keep doing this? What is wrong with you? You gotta fuck up everything with this show. You always get your lines wrong. You always do shit like this. You're always eating. I always have to make several recuts, and sometimes I even have to completely re-record your lines. What is wrong with you?
You're always judgy. I don't like that. I think you should mind your own business.
You know, it's really hard not to judge someone like you, because all you do is just shit out all sorts of crap. I mean, your opinions cannot be taken seriously. I mean, you flip-flop so goddamn much. One week you're saying, oh, I don't think I'll check out anything else in Devilman other than Crybaby. That's all I like. And then like a week later, you're into Devilman almost as much as I am. It's almost like you're trying to copy me.
No.
And then on top of that, there was that time that you defended the Netflix Death Note movie and said, oh, it's not that bad a movie. And then after I kept criticizing you for it, you're like, oh, it's shit. I don't like it. It's bad. I rewatched it and it's bad. But it's like, I feel like you just changed it just because you can't take me criticizing your shitty opinions.
Well, you use dumb footage game footage that has nothing to do with the videos in your videos.
Is that all you fucking got on me, you little bastard?
Well, your old videos suck. You're kind of hard to criticize.
I may be hard to criticize, but at least I'm smart enough to not think that pumpkins have anything to do with my goddamn channel. I mean, you recorded that video, and it had like 10 minutes of unrelated pumpkins when you're talking about me.
Hey, you have no proof that I did that.
Yeah, of course I don't, because you're a little pussy and deleted it, because you like to do that. You like to just delete videos over and over again, and that's why you're hard to criticize, because you just can't take the criticism, so you just delete the videos.
No, I delete the videos because I know that they're bad, and I don't want them on my channel if they're bad. I mean, like, I know that I've improved, so I delete the videos that are bad, so that I only keep the good ones.
Look, I keep my old videos up, and I don't delete them, so you have no excuse.
I mean, your old videos suck anyway. Maybe you should delete them. I mean, like, all your videos from, like, 2010 to, like, 2012 are horrible.
That's the point. They're supposed to show how I've evolved as a channel. Is that a concept that's just too hard for someone like you to grasp? I mean, it's not that hard of a concept.
Everyone deletes their videos. You're not a special snowflake.
I like to think that I can at least keep my videos going because, you know, I don't find it that contentious to have my videos not shown.
Well, maybe that's why after 8 years you only have 400 and something subscribers.
That's considerably more than you have. All you have is like, what, 40, 50?
I've had my channel up for a year.
Yeah, well, if I had been uploading regularly back then, I bet you I would have gotten more.
Well, I don't upload regularly, and I still got 50 subscribers. I honestly think that maybe when you had your channel for a year, you didn't even have 50 subscribers, I bet.
That's beside the point. I didn't upload regularly at all.
Neither do I, man. I upload like once every couple months.
The thing is your videos haven't improved. It's like comparing cat shit to dog shit. It's just garbage after garbage after garbage. Your shit is just awful, and then
Shut up. At least I don't freaking do those stupid plush and toy videos anymore. I don't play with dolls anymore. Now I'm actually doing like more cool stuff. Like I'm doing reviews. And I'm doing, like, these little skits where I pretend to be retarded.
You're worthless, and your videos are trash. When you look at me, I'm a god. I speak for the master, all right? I am his voice. He specifically selected me to be the face of his creation. And if you want to go against the master's will, that's on you.
I don't think it's cool that you're bringing him up.
Well, I think I have to at this point, because you're questioning me. And a question against me is a question against him. I mean, you don't want to be unpersoned like the anonymous hipster, do you? And you don't want to end up in Ned's scenario, do you? And, did you forget about that studio that burned down? I mean, the announcer is ruthless. He is the enforcer for the master. Don't think he'll go easy on you just because you're my friend.
Maybe the master doesn't have any authority, and maybe I'm a step above him.
I would not say such things if I were you. Look, I'm looking out for you. I don't want you to be unpersoned. We're in the same boat. I'd like to think that it's a kayak, but it may very well just be a canoe.
Shut up. Sometimes you act too much like we're friends, and this is obviously not going in the video. So, I mean, shut up. Stop acting like we're friends. We're obviously just doing this because the master's making us.
That's beside the point. We have to do this. Don't you understand? The master is all-powerful. He knows all. He can hear this all more than likely.
Yeah, because he knows when you're sleeping, and he knows when you're awake, and he knows if you've been bad or good, to be good for goodness sake.
Exactly. So why are we even having this conversation? What are you, some kind of fucking... I mean, your insolence is inefficacious. Fuck's sake!
Shut up. You're always using big words like that make you sound smart. I bet you don't even know what a lot of the words you use mean.
I use common vernacular, okay? The etymology I use can be handled by the simplest of simpletons, but a small little troglodyte like you, for some reason, can't seem to understand even the simplest of vocabulary verbiage.
Do you even know what etymology means?
Of course I do. But someone like
what
you...
does it mean?
It means like the origin of a word. Look, the words I use are perfectly simple. It's just someone as, spondificacious as you wouldn't get it.
What's spondificacious mean?
It means someone who is filled with spondification.
What does that mean?
Someone who's ditrigent.
Oh, well, I can't argue with that.
Exactly. So shut the fuck up, get back to work, and do what the master tells us, or else we're both gonna be unpersoned.
Heapum long time ago, in this very land, I, an established Cherokee chief, was living happily with my family and my tribe, with the spirit of the buffalo and my ancestors. But then, An evil shadow loomed over the land, and I was chased and fell into a chasm of ice, where I was frozen until the future. Now I must return to the past and undo the future. That is, Pedro. This is a strange place to awake. You there, boy, what year is this?
Ah, why this is the year 2962.
And who is that strange man on all those posters?
Why, that's our Lord and Master, Pedro. He's fixed up the economy very well. I really like his politics. He's got some good, views on the Jews, and he's getting those blacks and women in line again. It's making, America great again.
So to me it sounds like you're saying we must overthrow this evil power. Can you lead me to a time portal, boy, so I can go back and stop him before he becomes this powerful?
Wow, not only was that exactly what I was thinking, but I know exactly where to find a time portal. Come on, follow me to the sewer.
Okay, I'm not gonna question it. I'm gonna follow you into the sewer.
And this is where I bring the gals.
Look ahead, boy. There seems to be a broken fan here in the sewer. And what's this object laying next to it? I'm going to pick it up and look. It appears to be a sturdy-looking metal bar. There's some sort of
Why did you say that you were going to pick it up before you picked it up?
Shut up, boy. There appears to be some sort of engraving on it. It says Jack. In my language, Jack means one who is strong with their ancestors and the power of the buffalo.
I don't think this bar means Jack.
That you may be right, but I'm gonna take it with me anyway. You know that name Jack? It resonates with me. You see, I do not remember my original name, but in my time they called me Injun. And with this name Jack, you can call me Jack. Injun Jack. What is your name, boy?
Why, my name's Bippy LaQuaith.
Alright, up ahead there appears to be some sort of teepee. Is that where the time portal is located?
Why, that ain't no TP. That's a crapper. There's a portal party.
That must be some modern term I'm not familiar with. But there seems to be a man standing next to it. I'm going to ask him what he knows.
Ah, yes, the man by the Dookie machine.
Excuse me there, sir. Do you know where to find the time portal?
Why, yes I do. My name is Dr. Pooh, keeper of the crapper, and this here be the tortoise. This tortoise take you back any time you want to go. Why walk when you can ride, am I right? But we better get a move on before the Daldicks get here. The Daldicks want to impregnate us.
Impregnate.
They seem to be here. We better get in right quick before they impregnate us.
Alright, boy, let's quickly get inside.
Oh my god, this is such a useful machine. You can go in time, you can travel wherever you want, and you can drop a fudge dragon.
That is true. It is quite revolutionary.
Well, I'm doing it right now.
That's great. The tortoise seems to have arrived. Let's get out. Well, it looks like we might be in the past. I mean, the sky looks pretty past tense.
Ah, yes. The sky. As white as I remember.
Indeed. There appears to be a sign here. It says Camp Convenience. Are you familiar with this locale?
Oh my god, this is where the monster lives.
Monster?
Yes, the monster's name was...
I'll tell you right now what the monster's name was. I believe it was Crazy Pete. They say he killed 18 men.
Ah, yes, don't blame me. Blame my retarded actor. Anyways, this monster caused so much damage in the future. It was the worst incident I've ever seen.
You can't be talking about the incident, can you?
No, this is the other incident.
Okay, I was gonna say, we don't talk about the incident. The incident was quite something.
Oh no, this was a recap of the incident. It was like part 2.
Oh, I didn't like part 2 as much as I liked part 1. Part 1 was a fantastic movie, but part 2 was just a terrible sequel.
Yeah, Steven Spielberg really screwed it up.
And also the incident was pretty bad too.
Alright, well, there seems to be a man over there. Let's go talk to him.
Wait, that's no man.
Ah, yes, he must be trying to speak my native tongue.
He's not trying to speak in native tongue. He's a maniac, a crazy man, a lunatic.
You two get a move on, I'll hold him off.
Alright, boy, we must run.
God. Oh my god, I hope they beam him up fast.
The two boys were chased all the way to Tubba's house by Crazy Pete. And also Injun Jack and his sidekick were chased as well.
Who's at my door? Excuse me, sir. We're looking for someone by the name of Pedro who has dishonored my ancestors and I must take out with the spirit of the buffalo.
Pedro, you say? Why must you take him out?
Because he is an evil dictator and rules over the future in many evil ways.
Well, why didn't you say so? I hate Pedro as much as the next guy. I'll take you over to him, and hopefully you can take out that bastard as well.
Why would you talk ill of someone like that?
I wasn't talking ill of the man. His name is Bastard.
What a strange name.
What are you talking about? It's a perfectly average name where I come from. I mean, after all, my last name's LaQuaith.
Well, that's true. Meanwhile, at Sarge and Pedro's house. You know what, boy? That adventure we went on last week was quite something, wasn't it? When we found my long-lost grandfather.
Ah, yes, I especially like the time we...
Boy, shut up. We agreed we'd never talk about that quest again. It was quite something, but it was really something we don't repeat.
Ah, yes, it was something.
Hey, boy, someone's at the door. You want to go get it?
I want to answer the door!
That's what I just said. Get it.
Well, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot.
Just hurry the fuck up.
I can't talk that fast, Sarge.
Pedro opens the door.
Oh! That's him.
It is time for you to die, Pedro. Stand and deliver. I must take you out.
Sarge!
With the spirit of the buffalo. An epic battle ensues. I must defeat you with the spirit of the buffalo for dishonoring my ancestors with the spirit of the buffalo so that we can use the spirit of the buffalo to bring revenge for my ancestors and defeat your buffalo power.
Well, put up your dukes, fat man!
An hour into the battle, Sergeant Bastard gets tired of all the noise.
Boy, what the hell is going on in here? No! It's one of those Injuns, boy! One of those fake Americans from before 1962.
What?
You know, back in 1962, when the first American, Jesus Christ, founded the land.
What?
It's an Indian, boy, an Indian.
Oh! He doesn't look Indian. He must be a scammer. Like an Indian.
Exactly. Now we must defeat him quickly. I have no choice, boy. We're going to have to use all our power, and I'll have to transform into Daydream Knight again. Transform! Pedro, you transform as well.
Okay, I will turn into Taco Man. In the shadows, who is that? Who is that? Who is he? Taco Man!
Alright, now that we've transformed, this battle is about to ensue.
The battle raged on for 69 hours, but these two new characters were hopeless against our heroes and were immediately defeated.
If they were immediately defeated, how did it take 69 hours?
Shut up, Pedro. Don't talk back to the narrator.
I'm gonna frickin' die here, Jack.
Yes, boy. We must get out of here quickly. Quickly. We'll crawl into this spaceship that mysteriously crashed into the roof of the house while we were battling for no discernible reason.
Okay. By the way, I just want to say, Pedro, I really like your politics, man. Really like what you've done with the place. Make America great again.
Thanks, I guess.
What the hell is he talking about, boy?
I have no clue. I think he's insane.
Well, they just left. The spaceship's gone. Hopefully we don't have to deal with those two again, or any other crazy people anytime soon. Crash, bang, boom. Boy, something broke through the wall. It's just a guy floating in midair.
My name is Homo no Fuck You, and I am here to find the Pedro Fiend and stop him from becoming the most powerful being in the planet and destroying the three realms.
Here we go again. Pedro, stop it! You're destroying the city!
No, screw you. This city has to burn. Let's watch this city burn.
Damn it, boy, this is no time to sing Hollywood Undead songs.
My legs are dangling off the edge. The bottom of the bottle is my only friend. I think I'm gonna slit my wrist again. I go gone, 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 gone.
Damn it, Pedro.
David, freeze frame. You might be wondering how I got to this situation. Well, it all started a week ago when this strange man came to the door.
1 week prior.
Prior? What does a prior have to do with this?
Pedro, do you even know what prior means?
Yeah, it's that clamp thingy, right?
No, leave the poor narrator alone. He's just doing his job.
Well, what does he even mean? Why did he even say that?
I don't know. The narrator knows more than we do, boy. He's omnipotent.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jesus.
Now, come on. We gotta get back to how this scene actually happened, or else we're gonna screw up the whole continuity.
Bang, crash, boom. Sound of someone breaking through a wall. My name is Homo no Fuck You, and I am here to find the Pedro Fiend, the one who is said to destroy the three realms. I must stop him. Are you the Pedro Fiend?
No, this is Pedro.
Oh, sorry to bother you, sir. I'll see myself out. 10 seconds later, I've returned. Are you sure you're not the Pedro Fiend?
Well, my name is Pedro, so yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, just wanted to be sure. Thank you for your cooperation.
Man, what will people learn? There's a space between the name Pedro and a fiend. They never get it right.
You know what I wonder is, why the hell do these people from alternate timelines have such an interest in you?
I don't know. My name's Pedro Rodriguez.
Yes, we're all well aware of your name, boy. All right, boy, you want to go play street hockey?
Yes, I'd like to play the hockey in the street.
All right, boy, why don't you go set up the nets?
Setting up the nets, it's a beautiful day. I really like being in the sun.
Hey, yeah, so I'll call you back later, honey. I think I'm about to crash my car.
Bang! Crash! Pedro, no! Pedro boy, you can't die! You owe me $5, Pedro! $5!
We are gathered here today, my child, my children, to celebrate the life of Pedro Rodriguez, who, egads, was taken from us. Now I'm going to give every one of my children here a chance to say a few words. I'll let you go first, Dr. Pooh. You know, it's a real shame I destroyed my time machine. The TARDIS is gone, it's no more. I had the TARDIS, we'd been able to save him, but I destroyed my time machine. It's really unfortunate. Good words, my child, and relevant to this very much. Now, the next person we'll have speak is Tubba.
No, I never really liked Pedro, so I'm kind of glad he's gone. He was kind of a piece of shit.
Now Thrills, what would you like to say, my child?
Hey, this is spooky. Almost as spooky as the very scary number 15. The dreaded number has haunted our lives from the very beginning. Ever since the flying saucers first left the mark of the 15 in cornfields many years ago.
Shut up, my child. Oh my god. Other people have to speak too, you know. Egads. Now, Mr. Principal, what would you like to say? Well, you know, I really didn't like those boys. They came over one time, and they made it despite my directions, and they didn't like my unforgettable candy, so... Oh no, wait, that was you. That wasn't Pedro. Come to think of it, since when were you a priest? My child, I do lots of things. I do over 50 jobs around the town. Come to think of it, why am I even here? I don't even know this Pedro. I'm gonna go home and make sure my roast doesn't get ruined. Now you, that old lady who was also in the Halloween special. Go ahead. I don't know what I'm doing here either. I don't know this Pedro. I'm gonna leave. Egads, why are all these people who didn't know Pedro even here?
That's because Rabbit Waffles thought it would be a good idea to have all the characters in here.
But a lot of these characters are really minor. I mean, what's the next thing? Is Crazy Pete gonna fucking be here? Get out of here, Crazy Pete! Nobody wants you here, my child. Quiet Rob, let's turn it over to you.
I'm sorry. I promised myself I wouldn't cry.
Noble words, Quiet Rob. Noble words indeed. Now, good brother, what would you like to say about Pedro?
Well, you know something, brother? He was quite good at getting the meat from the street.
Yes, he sure was. Now, we have Pedro's sister here herself to give a few words. What would you like to say, Pedro's sister? Go ahead and say a few words as well.
I don't even like Pedro. That man killed me. He put me in a concentration camp. He is actually not even Mexican. He's actually...
That's enough out of you. Other people want to speak here as well, you know. Officer Savage, do you have any words? Yeah, you know what I'd like to say about Pedro? I'm glad he's dead. Because he was an enabler to Sergeant Bastard's supremacy and his separatism. And quite frankly, I think he's racist. So I'm glad he's gone. Because fuck Pedro. Pedro was a white supremacist.
I thought he was Mexican.
What are you even doing at this funeral, my child? I don't even know you.
I came for the reception.
Fair enough. Bucky, I know you and Pedro had your differences, and you had to crawl here because you have no legs. I'm surprised you actually got untied, my child, because I thought Pedro had you tied up in his lair. Although I shouldn't know about that, because that's something that he kept secret. Go ahead, my child.
Pedro sucked.
Wise words, my child. Wise words indeed. You there, Asian man that Sergeant Bastard didn't get along with. How about you?
I have to say, it was a lot of bull crap. That sergeant did not, he said some harmful things to me that I did not like. And now I sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Why is this always happening?
There's only one person allowed to sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger, and that's me, Tubba, the evil heart, ruler of the Heart Gang.
Is he supposed to sound like Arnold?
I don't know. Alright, well, that's quite enough. Is there any other minor characters? You there, that person whose face was literally just a square put on that character from Clerks. What did you think? I didn't like him. He was very condescending, and he wouldn't help me with my rental purchases. Now, are there any other side characters that need to speak up? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Heap a long time ago, in the future, I was sent to kill this Pedro, but now that he is dead, my mission is accomplished, and I feel that I have no purpose in life. What about you, Bippy? Do you feel that there is any purpose in your life?
My role model's dead. America's screwed. We will never make America great again.
Are there any other side characters we've missed? Submit in the comments now and win a prize. Free credit cards in the description below. Want to join my free gift card giveaway? Subscribe and click the bell. Now, my children, it is time for Sergeant Bastard to give his eulogy for his long-lost friend, Pedro.
Well, what can be said about Pedro? He owed me $5, and he was a freeloader. But, you know, a lot of people would say it's a tragedy that at the age of 22, he was cut down in his prime before he got a chance to accomplish everything he was capable of. And to that I say, nonsense! Good riddance, you freeloading bastard! I hope you rot in hell! Where's my $5 fucking?
My children, something strange is happening to the coffin. Look, he appears to be rising up.
Why did you shoot the radio, boy?
I hate pop music, but I was brought back to life by your kind words, my friend.
But Pedro, I thought you were dead.
I'm not Pedro. Why do you have my voice? Don't know what you're talking about. There's only so many voices in the world. Some of them are bound to be the same. Now it's time to show my true form. Transformers. Robots in disguise.
What the hell, boy? That's your true form?
No, this is actually supposed to be my Sailor Moon outfit. I messed up. Let me do that again. Transformers. Robots in disguise.
Ah, he's growing so big he's going to destroy the roof.
Bang, pow, destroy. Breaking roof off building.
Aha! I knew it was the Pedro Fiend. I must fight him now.
Hey, Pedro, you look pretty ripped. You been working out?
I have crabs. Crab people. Crab people. Crab people.
What are those crabs doing? They're raping her, and then they're going to rape me. Oh my god!
What are you talking about? This is hot.
Look, it's the 4 hero monsters, the Fantastic Four. You can't. It's the ape. The apist will defeat the Pedro Fiend. He's using ape kick. Now he's clucking like a chicken. Oh god, what's Pedro doing? I think he's defeated him.
Cluck like a chicken.
No, you can't
Cluck
do
like
that.
a chicken.
You can't do that to the apist. Ah, this is so graphic. He literally fucked the apist to death. Look, it's Dogzilla.
Wow, wow. Roof, roof, roof. Bark, bark. Dog noise. Dog, dog. Bark. Roof, roof, roof. Bark, dog. I have my dog.
No, not Dogzilla too. Pedro, no, don't do that to his balls. The poor boy hasn't been fixed. This is so graphic, we can only show still images. Oh, look!
Wait.
It's Lizzie Borden. She'll be able to beat him. Hey, boy, I'm gonna kill you with this axe here, boy. No, don't do that to Lizzie Borden. Tentacles aren't supposed to do that. Is this some sort of weird Japanese animation? God, did Toshio Maeda write this fucking episode? Ew.
What? It's just going in her nose.
Ew, that's even worse. No, not Lizzie Borden. Now there's only one monster left to defeat him, but surely the final monster can be good enough. I'll be damned, the final monster is the boy. It's him. It's Michael Jordan.
I'm a Michael Jordan.
Hell yeah, Michael Jordan can take him on.
Michael Jordan's no match for me.
I can't believe it, he's actually beating Michael Jordan in his own game. Basketball. Now he's defeated the Fantastic Four monsters. He's gonna destroy the Pedro. Pedro, stop destroying the city.
And that's how it happened. And now we're back to the beginning of the story. Now let's get right into the news.
Oh my god, he's eating a bus! And it's not even Thanksgiving! Some people like to do things out of season.
I still have my Christmas tree up.
Shut the fuck up, Harry Potter Jr., nobody asked you.
I still came for the reception.
I need to defeat the Pedro Fiend, but I don't think Daydream Night is strong enough on its own. I know, I confused with you. We can do the fusion dance. Before we do the fusion dance, I need to transform back into Daydream Night. Transform!
My god, this is beautiful.
Alright, now that you've transformed into Daydream Night, let's do the fusion dance. Fusion, ha! Now we are no longer Daydream Night, nor Homo Fuck You. We are Wet Dream Night, and we can defeat you, Pedro Fiend.
Wow, this is just like Steven Universe.
You watch your tone, boy. This is nothing like that. This is like the great American series Dragon Ball Z.
Well, Steven Universe did it too.
No, they didn't. You stop your lying. You lie, boy. You lie!
Wait, Sarge. I have a very important question to ask you.
What's that?
Have you been investing in beans?
I heard that the bean stock market has gone up quite a bit, boy. But that's neither here nor there because we gotta fight.
Ah, afraid of beans, space boy?
That's it, boy. You're getting the cane. Wet Dream attack! The battle raged on for nearly 169 hours, and now the Pedro Fiend was down to its last bit of energy.
I no longer have the power!
With this final hit, boy, you will revert back to your normal self. Aya!
Oh no, I'm turning back! I'm turning back! What a world, what a world, what a world!
Pedro, you're back to normal now, yes?
As normal as a cannibalistic Mexican is.
Fair enough. But, one last thing, boy. You're not gonna be turning into a monster again anytime soon, are you?
Why, I wouldn't, think about it. I wouldn't,
Good.
I wouldn't do that.
Good.
Hey, I'm Danny Dorito. You got Ebola.
How bad is it, Doc? How much time do I have?
Not a lot of time. I'm Danny Dorito.
Wow, you really do sound like Danny Dorito, don't you?
Why would you have to point out that I sound like the person I am? That makes no sense.
I understand that.
I'm Danny Dorito.
Well, I really gotta go for a long walk and clear my head. This whole thing is quite shocking.
Tequila.
10 seconds later, back at home. Oh, boo-hoo. Oh, woe is me.
Do I hear the crying of an angel?
Get out of here, boy. I want to be left alone.
What is wrong, Sargento?
I have Ebola. You know, it's not as easy to beat as cancer. Because at least at cancer, I could get all the way to stage 4 before losing to the boss.
At least you'll go out peacefully, crapping your guts out.
Damn it, boy, I need to leave behind a legacy. I know. What do you say we sell crack?
Didn't we do that in another episode?
Look, Pedro, you know that. I know that. The audience knows that. Jesus knows that. But we're gonna ignore that for plot convenience. You catch my cold?
I'm in!
Alright, boy. Let's
like
go.
Donkey Kong!
What? That doesn't even make any fucking sense.
I'm in! Like Donkey Kong!
Donkey Kong is in what? What does that even mean? Whatever, boy, we're gonna ignore that. Whatever, boy, shut up. I don't care. We're moving on. Let's go and try and find ourselves a customer. Let's go stand on a shady street corner.
10 seconds later, on a shady street corner.
Alright, boy. I'll stand here, and you be ready with the crack behind that dumpster over there.
Greetings, it is I, Tubba the Evil Heart, ruler of the Heart Gang, and I am here to purchase some crack.
Alright, boy, show 'em our wares.
Oil, rope, bombs. You want it, it's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies.
No, not those wares, Pedro. Show 'em the crack.
Oh, how many rocks you want?
I will take one rock. One crack, please.
There you go, my amigo.
Alright, I hate you both, but I'll see you later.
What a pleasant interaction.
Indeed, boy, I thought it was quite nice. But you know something, boy? We probably should find some sort of distributor to make this a hell of a lot easier. What do you say?
Well, I really like the word bird.
Yeah, one would say bird is the word, boy, but I don't think we have time to go off on such shenanigans.
Bird.
Shut the hell up! Now you're just stealing jokes from Family Guy, which wasn't funny to begin with.
Well, technically, they stole it from an actual song.
Yeah, well, technically, you're retarded.
Rock lobster.
You know, I am getting kind of hungry, boy, but that'll have to wait till later. Let's go. There's a shady alley down on Main Street, which supposedly has a distributor there. Let's go meet him.
I don't want to go to a shitty alley.
10 seconds later, on Main Street, in that same shitty alley. Hey, bitches! You want to distribute on my turf?
What the hell? There's two of you now?
Oh my god, he looks just like me.
Who is this man?
This is An impostere.
An imposterior? What's your posterior got to do with this, Pedro?
I'm supposed to be the one that gets confused about words.
You're also supposed to be the one that shuts the hell up.
Wait, that's never been established.
You bitches want to fight, huh? This motherfucker killed me once.
I don't know who to believe. Who's the real Pedro? I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill one of you. You look so much alike. You're exactly identical. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Fuck it. I'm shooting this one. Pew, pew. Ah.
Oh god, Meng. Not again. Fuck USA.
You made the right choice, Sargento.
I don't care, boy. One of you fucking beaners is enough.
Well, at least you're helping the immigration problem.
One bullet at a time.
Not so fast now, Sarge and Friends. Oh, he said the title, he said it. You're on the wrong turf, see? I represent the Macaroni family, sent here by Don Julio himself.
What does Don Julio have against us, boy?
You're stepping on his turf, and no one likes it when you step on their turf. You catch my cold?
God, is that just a new expression everyone's gonna say now? I'm confused. Like I said it earlier, now you're saying it. I don't fucking know. But Pedro, we don't have time to argue. We gotta run. There's no way we can beat this guy.
That's right, because as you know, I'm the Mafia's top assassin, Gary Gatt.
Boy, I'll turn into Daydream Knight again and use the invisibility cloak that it has. Transform! Alright, here we go. Invisibility cloak. Hi-ya! This invisibility cloak is an original creation, do not steal. Now let's skedoodle back to the base, boy. And by the base, I mean home.
10 hours later, after some much-earned rest and relaxation...
Alright, boy, now we're gonna go visit Good Brother and see if he's able to help us deal with this turf dispute.
Oh, look! It's Hulk Hogan!
Who's Hulk Hogan, brother?
You're not Hulk Hogan?
No, we've established who I am, even though this was originally the episode that introduced me. But then we got rid of that episode, and then we brought it back and rewrote it and added a bunch of shit to it. But regardless, it's me, Good Brother. H. Good Brother.
Wait a minute. I know who you are. You're that guy who owns that restaurant, the Rock's Lobster.
You fucking what, brother? That's the worst restaurant. It's running my Pasta Mania out of business. My Pasta Mania is the most wonderful restaurant in town. However, it is not...
It's gonna run wild.
Yeah, it is gonna run wild. But unfortunately, it's not doing so well. Which is why I've been running this legal firm, brother. But I tell you what, I know a good distributor. I don't know his name, but supposedly he's the top of the business. I'll hook you up with, but you gotta do me a little favor first.
If it's sex, it's off the table. Okay, you've convinced me.
That's not what I want, brother. Don't be fucking disgusting. What I need you to do is go down to the Rock's Lobster, because they're hiring, brother. And I need you to go undercover. To be an undercover brother.
Undercover? So this is a sex thing?
No, brother, get that out of your fucking head. But what I need you to do is go in and work there and sabotage the restaurant and put it out of business, brother. Well, boy, I think we can do that, don't you?
Sure, what do you want me to say?
That's all I wanted you to say, boy.
Oh, okay, let's go.
Let's go.
10 seconds later, at the Rock's Lobster restaurant...
Hey, boy, look, it's Thrills at the counter behind that tip jar where you can't really see him because of the jar.
Hello. This is Thrills. Welcome to the Rock's Lobster. Can you smell what the Rock is cooking?
Well, boy, we're actually not here as customers. We hear that you need help.
Yes, help wanted. You're hired.
We'll go ahead and start working in the kitchen.
The first order of the day is number 15. Hot chicken. Tell me what you're missing. Kissing another man while I'm working in the kitchen.
All right, boy, go make that order. And Pedro, make sure that you replace all the regular lettuce with foot lettuce.
Of course.
All right, excellent. I'll take this out to table 15. You know, the last thing they want in their Rock Lobster lettuce is somebody's foot lettuce, is somebody's foot fungus. But it turns out that might be what they get. Here you go, my good sir. Here is your Rock Lobster extra lettuce.
Who orders a lobster with fucking lettuce? Child, I ordered hot chicken with extra lettuce. Nevertheless, I will accept this lobster. Tell me something, my child. Quiet Rob, does this chicken taste odd to you?
We just established it was lobster. Well, first off, you're not even eating the chicken, which is actually a lobster, and you're eating the lettuce.
Oh yes, my child. Here, try some, though. It feels odd. It tastes almost like there's something I wouldn't want in my lettuce. It's almost like the last thing I want in my lettuce, but it turns out it might be exactly what I get.
I figured out the problem. It's vegetables.
Yeah, indeed, my child. But also, did you notice there's an actual foot in this? Wait a minute, I didn't put a foot in that. I didn't tell anyone to put a foot in that. Pedro, what the fuck?
Sorry.
Somehow you fucked up. Oh, my child. Oh, I'm dying of food poisoning, my child. How about you, my child? How do you feel?
I ate vegetables. I don't feel so good.
Ugh. Well, boy, we better get the hell out of here. 2 dead customers should be plenty to shut this shithole down. 10 seconds later, back at Good Brothers Law Firm. All right, brother, you did good. I'll hook you up with the distributor. He's here now. Here he is. If I may interject, you'll notice I am back in the flesh. You gotta be fucking kidding me. How the hell did you come back to life, Savage? I killed you once good. Well, if I may interject, it's quite simple. You see, Pedro had that magic sack that I stuck my head in. And when I stuck my head in Pedro's magic sack, it brought me back to life and returned my body to its former glory.
Are we sure this isn't a sex thing?
I assure you, it is not. That's it, boy. We're not working with Savage. Pew, pew! And that must also be how that imposter came back to life. We'll take this sack and throw it in the mountain. Come on, boy. It's time for an unexpected journey. Alright, boy, now we're at the cave. Well, this cave should take us to the top of the mountain.
I love putting my sacks in caves.
My precious? Who brought the precious? Crazy Pete, is that you? How are you talking? The precious sack, it make me talk. I like the precious.
Oh my god, it's Igor!
Who is this Igor? I want the precious. Oh, we're not gonna give you this sack, boy. We gotta take it to the top of the mountain and throw it in. I'll tell you what, I'll tell you where it is. I'll lead you to the top of the mountain. As long as I get to be near the precious. Alright then, lead the way, Frenchie. Alright, boy, we're at the top of the mountain. Let's go ahead and chuck that sack in. Sergeant Bastard heroically throws the magic sack in, and Crazy Pete goes tumbling in after it. The precious! Oh my god, I can't believe he jumped in after the sack.
No, he didn't. I just pushed him.
Oh, well then that takes care of Crazy Pete, I guess.
Yep.
I guess we'll start heading back to town. Good, brother, what are you doing up here? There's terrible news, brothers! There's a big space station called the Death Stab up in the sky. What? What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Well, brother, that space station is the source of all Ebola. If you destroy the space station, Ebola is cured worldwide, brother. All right, boy, we gotta go get this space station. What kind of alien scum would bring this here?
There's only room for one alien around here.
What are you talking about, boy?
The illegal alien that's been with you this whole time?
No idea what you're referring to.
Mexican.
What's a Mexican?
I'm starting to get a little worried about you.
It's probably the Ebola, dude. My bad. You mean foreign scum. My mistake.
I think you might be senile.
Again, I think it's probably the Ebola.
Because that's one of the side effects of Ebola, of course.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go ahead and board this space station. I think I've tapped into their radio system, and there's a guy on board named Scotty who should be able to beam us up. Beam us up, Scotty. Alright, I'll beam you. Dr. Pooh? Your first name is Scotty? A lot of people don't realize this, but yes, it is. Dr. Scotty Pooh, keeper of the crapper. Alright, boy, we're aboard this space station. And it's a pretty big station, but I'm pretty sure this here is the control room. Look, there's someone over there. Who is it?
Whoa, out of control.
Holy shit, it's Darth Bucky.
You've come to meet your end, Pedro.
Just then, Pedro miraculously pulled out his light sword, which is an original creation, do not steal.
Bazoom, bazoom, bazoom.
Don't mess with the Jedi Master, son.
Ow, he cut off my regenerated legs. Why must he cut off my regenerated legs? Bazoom, bazoom, bazoom. Oh no, he cut off my non-regenerated arms. Please, God, not my non-regenerated arm.
We need to get out of here.
Hold on a second, I have to beam Bucky back to my lair. Beam, beam, beam!
Well, I'm sure that won't have any negative consequences in the future.
That isn't an excellent foreshadowing. I don't know what is.
Exactly, boy. All right, boy, now that you've got your snacks, let's get the hell out of here. All right, boy, what we're gonna do
is destroy this space station. I need you to go enter the self-destruct code on that panel over there, because I found this note on the ground that tells me exactly what to do. That code is 1488.
Now it's time to celebrate.
Thrills, get off the ship. It's gonna blow.
Number 15.
What was the code number 15?
No, 1488.
Pedro heroically enters the code, and then our heroes beam themselves home. But when they get back on the ground, they notice something is amiss.
Hey, Pedro, it looks pretty bad around here. Look at all these superheroes and stuff fighting. It almost looks like it's Infinity War down here.
Yeah, we were really far from home, but it's nice to have this nice homecoming.
Indeed it was, boy. Now, before we enter the Dark World and end up in Ragnarok, let's go ahead and fight. Look at that. Super Ham in the Paint is gonna go fight Mike Myers.
Yeah, baby. I am Super Ham in the Paint. I will defeat you, you evil dastardly fiend.
Yeah, baby, I'm gonna fucking stab you, baby. Do I make you Randy? Oh, God! He killed Super Ham in the Paint! What are we gonna do about that?
I thought he cut off his tail.
Don't you know that's like kryptonite to him? That kills him instantly. I'll tell you what you're gonna do now. You're gonna fucking die here, Jack. Look, because I got this here Infinity Gauntlet, and I'm gonna use that to defeat you. Nothing is more powerful than the Infinity Gauntlet. As you can see, this Infinity Gauntlet is like the Power Glove on steroids.
Well, it's no match for the double Infinity Glove.
Yes, it is, because, believe it or not, this is the double Infinity Gauntlet +1.
Well, there's just no response to that. Obviously, that's the superior.
Nothing can defeat me. The only thing that can defeat me now is God himself.
It's funny you mention that, my child. Quiet, Rob! Quickly, we must fuse into our true form.
Jean?
As you can see, we are God. Our true form has now been revealed. We will, of course, erase this from your memory. And now we will destroy that infernal Infinity Gauntlet. God Zap Attack! Pew pew!
I don't need this Infinity Gauntlet to defeat you now, see? I'm the top assassin in the Mafia. So now, prepare to die. Stand and deliver. Hello? Yes, this is he. Yes, what's going on? An army, you say? And they have shifty eyes? Yeah, hold on a minute. Hold on. All right, calm down. Stay hidden, Don. Stay hidden. Stay hidden. Oh, Don? Don, are you there? Looks like it's your lucky days, boy. 'Cause I gotta get the hell out of here and find out what the hell's going on back at base. Well, Pedro, that's quite something, isn't it?
I can only get to second base.
Meanwhile, at the Macaroni family lair... Don Julio, where are you?
You won't be seeing him anytime soon.
That is right. We have taken over this area.
Right you are, Ken. I've taken over this area. This territory is now property of the Takeshi army. All your base are belong to us.
Yes, and now you have one choice. You can join the Takeshi army or you can die.
Right you are, Ken.
Well, I guess I don't have a choice. I guess Gary Gatt works for the Takeshis now.
Right you are, Ken.
Meanwhile, back at Sergeant Bastard's house...
Well, Pedro, I must say, today surely was an unexpected journey.
Right you are, Ken.